Los Angeles, August 1, 2025. The Los Angeles Dodgers and fans around the world were hit with a wave of concern as reports emerged from the U.S. media that Shohei Ohtani, the team's superstar and two-way sensation, is expected to miss time due to shoulder issues. The news, which comes as the Dodgers continue their playoff push, has not only stunned the baseball world but also raised questions about Ohtani's short-term health and long-term durability. According to reports from prominent American sports outlets, Ohtani is set to receive a medical injection in his shoulder, a precautionary but significant measure that suggests the team is exercising caution amid signs of fatigue or irritation. While the team has not issued an official statement detailing the extent of his absence, sources close to the organization hinted that Ohtani will be sidelined for at least several games, possibly more depending on how he responds to treatment. This unexpected development has reignited concerns about Ohtani's physical strain, especially as he continues to recover from right elbow surgery that prevented him from pitching in the 2024 season. A shocking development in a strong season. Ohtani, who has been a key piece of the Dodgers' offense this year, was showing MVP-caliber performance yet again. As of late July, he was batting .311 with 32 home runs and 85 RBIs, and his slugging percentage remained among the highest in the league. With his role as a designated hitter vital to the Dodgers lineup, any absence is deeply felt. Fans began speculating something might be amiss when Ohtani sat out a recent game against the San Diego Padres, citing shoulder tightness. Although manager Dave Roberts initially downplayed the issue as minor, the latest revelations suggest a more cautious approach. "It's just a precautionary injection," one insider told an MLB correspondent. "There's no structural damage. It's about managing inflammation and making sure he's fresh down the stretch." Still, the announcement was enough to send ripples through the Dodgers clubhouse and the broader MLB community. Ohtani's unique burden. A two-way star's wear and tear. Ohtani, as baseball's only true two-way player in the modern era, the physical toll he endures is unlike that of any other player. While he has been limited to hitting duties this season following elbow surgery, the transition back to pitching is on the horizon, and his workload remains considerable. During the 2024 offseason, Ohtani underwent surgery to repair a torn ulnar collateral ligament (UCL) in his pitching elbow. Although he's been cleared for batting duties since the beginning of 2025, the road back to the mound has been handled with extreme care. Yet now, his left shoulder, not directly related to the elbow, appears to be showing signs of stress. This development raises new concerns. Is the cumulative physical load too much, even for an athlete of Ohtani's rare caliber? Baseball analysts have often remarked on Ohtani's biomechanical perfection, calling him a once-in-a-century athlete, but even such a marvel has human limitations. Medical injection. What does it mean? Medical experts suggest that a shoulder injection likely involves cortisone or a similar anti-inflammatory agent to relieve pain and reduce inflammation in the joint or surrounding tendons. It is a fairly common procedure among professional athletes, but not one to take lightly. Dr. James Andrews III, a sports medicine specialist not associated with the Dodgers, commented on the general implications of such a procedure. "If this is Ohtani's lead shoulder, the one he uses for batting, it can affect everything from swing power to timing. It's a smart move to rest and treat it early rather than risk long-term damage." Depending on how he responds to the injection, Ohtani could return within a few days or be out for a week or more. The Dodgers medical staff is expected to re-evaluate him within 48 to 72 hours of the injection. Dodgers contingency plans without Ohtani. The Dodgers, currently leading the National League West, must now recalibrate their lineup temporarily. The team has relied heavily on Ohtani's offensive output, particularly in high-leverage situations. With him out, players like Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts are expected to shoulder more of the load. "It's tough not having Shohei in there," Freeman told reporters after the recent game. "But we're confident he'll bounce back, and we've got to hold the fort until he's ready." The team may also consider giving increased at-bats to young slugger Miguel Vargas or call up prospects from AAA to fill the void. Fan reaction. Concern mixed with hope. As the news broke across social media platforms, Japanese and American fans alike expressed concern for Ohtani's health. Hashtags like #pray for Ohtani and #GetWellShohei began trending on X, formerly Twitter, within hours. In Japan, where Ohtani's every move is followed with intense national pride, the reaction was particularly emotional. "He's doing so much, we just want him to take care of himself," one fan tweeted. No championship is worth his long-term health. Many fans are also expressing admiration for the Dodgers' cautious approach, hoping it will ensure Ohtani's availability in the postseason. Long-term implications. Just a bump or something bigger? While the immediate concern is whether Ohtani will miss a week or more, the broader issue is what this means for his future as a two-way player. Can his body endure the demands year after year? Baseball insiders have long debated whether Ohtani will eventually need to specialize, either permanently as a hitter or return solely as a pitcher once fully recovered. Former MLB player and ESPN analyst Mark Teixeira weighed in during a broadcast. Ohtani is incredible, but he's not invincible. These little flare-ups, shoulder, elbow, they could add up. I hope we're not seeing the beginning of a trend. It's worth noting that the Dodgers signed Ohtani to a record-breaking 10-year, $700 million contract in December 2023, structured heavily with deferred payments. The team clearly sees him as a franchise cornerstone for years to come, and protecting his health is paramount. Historical parallels. Few, if any. There's almost no comparison to Ohtani's situation in modern MLB history. Babe Ruth, often invoked in comparisons, never truly thrived simultaneously as a pitcher and hitter over a prolonged period like Ohtani has. The dual role demands place Ohtani in a category of his own. Even superstars like Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, or Juan Soto deal primarily with hitting-related wear and tear. Ohtani's situation is exponentially more complex. What's next? The Dodgers have not announced a timeline for Ohtani's return, but updates are expected within the next few days following the injection. Much will depend on how his shoulder responds to treatment and whether inflammation subsides quickly. In the meantime, Ohtani is expected to remain with the team, offering support from the dugout and staying active in his rehab and recovery protocols. "We're going to be smart about it," said manager Dave Roberts. "Shohei means too much to this team and this game. If he needs rest, he'll get it. If he's ready to go soon, even better. But we won't rush him." Final thoughts. A pause, not an end. While any injury or health-related break for Shohei Ohtani is bound to generate headlines and concern, this situation appears to be a manageable one, if handled properly. The Dodgers' careful approach, combined with Ohtani's elite physical conditioning and mental discipline, suggests this may be more of a precautionary pit stop than a serious setback. Yet, with the postseason approaching and every game carrying more weight, even a short-term absence can feel seismic. Still, if history has shown anything, it's that Shohei Ohtani always finds a way to return stronger, and often surprises the baseball world when doing so.